Hey y'all, so it is about 1:30 and I'm about to eat some lunch after yoga. I just came home and I was sitting on the balcony for a while. It feels so nice out now. It's like in the low 80s, which is basically our fall, and it feels so nice. So I did that and then I did a little work on the computer. I just went to grab some packages. Nothing crazy. I just got this nail polish that's like this jelly dark green color. If you don't know what that means, it's basically just like a sheer color. And my cousin had got a manicure where she did like a deep maroon red with like a jelly version of it over, and it looked so good. So I want to do that with dark green. That will be my little fall nail. And then I also got the runway thing I told you about that I was waiting on a different size. So I'm going to try it on. I hope they fit because I really like the pants and I want to wear them, and I feel like they're perfect for Miami fall. So let's see if they fit. Yay, they fit perfectly. I'm so excited. Obviously, I'm not going to wear it with this top. I look crazy. But basically, they're supposed to be kind of like baggy, low-rise culottes. I don't know what they're called. They're not jorts. They're definitely longer. I mean, the style is called culottes from the brand, so I guess that's what they're called. Obviously this looks really horrible right now with my shirt, but I feel like styled well, this would actually look really cute. So just because I want to see, I'm going to try it on with this tube top that I got from Rent the Runway and see if it looks any cuter, even though obviously my hair and lack of makeup and lack of nails and jewelry and all that is still going to make it look weird, but let's just see if it elevates it a little bit. I feel like this is kind of cute. I don't know if it's the most flattering on my body type because I have like a pear body shape, but kind of cute. I didn't button it all the way, so I don't know if I'd want to leave it like open like this or button it fully. I kind of feel like this top would maybe go better with the other pants I got, which I'm not going to try on right now, but I'm going to try these pants on with the other black top that I got from Rent the Runway. And I'm kind of giving away the whole little capsule collection, but that's okay because I'll probably make an actual separate video of the actual stuff when I don't look crazy, when I have the nails on. So y'all will just get like a little behind the scenes preview. Okay, this is definitely more of a vibe. I feel like this goes way better. This cute off the shoulder top, and I put some like low comfy black heels on. These are my go-to. They're from Target. I really like them. I also have the flats version of them, but in like the cream color, so I feel like that's perfect. And then this little YSL dupe bag from H&M that I got a few years ago. I really like how it looks, but it's such a pain in the ass to wear because it's so stiff and like slippery. It just is always sliding off your shoulder, and if you like hit it on your hip, it just falls off completely. So I think it's just better to kind of have for the aesthetic, or like when you have it, you know, when you have your purse on like a table for like a cute little like coffee shop photo and it just like stands up perfectly. So we love her, but not the most practical if you're like having to wear it on your shoulder in like a packed club or something. But anyways, I'm really liking this outfit. I have no idea where I'm going to wear it, but since it's getting chilly, as in the low 80s and high 70s, I will find somewhere to wear. Since I'm doing a behind the scenes, I'll just show you guys the pants. I think they're so cool. They're like this green kind of crackled leather. I think they're leather. I think they're real leather. like utility pants, and they look really cute. They do have a bit of like a butt flattening effect, which I don't love. And I don't know how comfy they'd be to like sit in or eat in, but I do like them. I'm just sad because I have a pair of black sneakers at home in Maryland that every time I go home, I'm like, oh, I should bring them back with me, and never do. I always think, oh, I'll just bring them next time, and I need them now because they would go perfectly with this outfit. They're like black Air Force Ones, but not like the typical chunky, big, heavy Air Force Ones. They're like a more sleek version, and they're like only black on the top and then it's white on the bottom. They're just really cool, and they go with everything, and they're like a nice elevated sneaker to wear with stuff like this to kind of still keep it casual but not like looking like you're going to the gym. So I wish I had them, but I don't, so I will have to find something else to wear. I don't really love these with them, and I don't have really any black boots, at least none that are here in Miami, so I'll have to figure something out. But definitely loving this outfit. And then let me show you guys the last thing, which I definitely can't wear here in Miami. Okay, so last is this coat, which I'm so obsessed with. I love the monochrome green, and it's just so cozy and cuddly. Obviously, I will never need this here in Miami. If I still lived back home in DC, I would be wearing this every day. I did get this because I've been trying to plan a trip to New York City, which so far has been unsuccessful. It's just so fucking expensive all of October for some reason. So hopefully I will get a chance to wear this because it's so cute, and I only have a month to wear it. So fingers crossed, please pray for me. Decided I'm gonna do the fall decor and not wait for the bedding because I don't feel like changing all that right now, and I'll just do it later and insert a clip in probably in this section because I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It might be after I finish filming this vlog, but I will show y'all the other stuff I have for now. So obviously these are like dish towel, kitchen towels. I really like this because it's fall themed, but it's still green. And then this is kind of the opposite. It's plant themed, but it's orange. So I feel like it's just kind of like fall, but fall, but tropical. And then this also kind of works because it has both the colors, and this will go on that random chair in my living room that I've shown you guys. These plates are just so cute. I feel like they're so nice if you have like a little cinnamon bun or like a little small treat you just want a plate for, which I love. I love a little treat. And then these I'm so obsessed with because they're pumpkins, but they're rattan, so they go perfectly with my decor. And then this is new. It's not technically fall decor, but my friend Yasmin got this for me for my birthday when she came for her birthday. Her birthday's right after mine in the summer, which I have a vlog about. And I just feel like it's a perfect like fall vibe coffee table book. So I'm either going to put this on the coffee table or on the console. And then this is just another little thing that she gave me with it, which I also feel like is good fall colors. And then I also have another coffee table book, which is on that shelf with the plants that I think I will put onto the coffee table if I put this on the console. So let's get everything all switched out and see how the fall vibe is. I feel about this. I feel like this looks really asymmetrical to me in a way that I'm not a fan of. I rather have a grouping of like the two of them with the third object rather than like on opposite sides of something. But I felt like it was getting a little too busy here, so I'm gonna play around with this and I will come back when I have a final version to show you guys. So I hate this, but I don't know what else to do. I put this City Furniture fall catalog, which don't laugh, I actually love reading their catalogs. But I'm just not liking it. I don't know if it's the sizes of these things or what. This I feel like looks kind of cute, also don't love it. And then I just put this book back here with the bigger pumpkin because I felt like it was too much on the coffee table. So I don't know what to do. I might have to get some sort of tray to put like on the table. I also like hate this table. It's so stained. I think I told you guys in the apartment tour that it's not sealed, so there's just water rings all over it. I low-key want to get a different coffee table, but I don't think that is a priority right now. So I will have to figure something out because I'm not feeling this at all. And I really want it to look cute. This is slightly better. I'm still not feeling it. I wish I had this big citrine from home that's like raw crystal rather than these tumbled ones. But this will just have to do for now. I'm gonna have to leave it until I figure out what to put there because I feel like it's gonna drive me crazy and I don't really have anything else to try it with right now. Last, I'm gonna switch out this beaded tropical pillow for this one that I showed y'all. And again, this chair is like purely decorative. It doesn't really serve a purpose, but I think it's cute and it's just one more opportunity to switch out the seasonal decor. Forgot, I also have these cute little pumpkin trinket things. I don't even know what they are, but they're from my meme's apartment, my Moroccan grandma. And I always thought they were really cute in her cabinet. So when she passed, I took this as we were cleaning out the apartment, and I like to put them out in the fall just because they're so cute and they're really random, but obviously it's just decorative. So I will keep them here. So I was just trying to play around with my coffee table decor a little more. I still hate it. I feel like I need a different book or a tray or something, but I really don't want to go spend any more money on it. So we shall see if I decide to get anything from Home Goods. But then I remembered I also have some other fall decor that I completely forgot about. One is paintings that I had made last fall, which I painted. And the fall ones that I painted, which I'm going to show you, are actually the first ones I had painted. I had had the walls blank up until then. And that was when I decided, like, I'll just paint the ones that I have up the rest of the year too, since I already have the holes, I guess. So I'm going to switch those out. And then I also have these pillowcases that I actually got for like holiday Christmas vibes last year, but since I'm going for the dark green vibes anyways, I feel like it'll be fitting and it will be a little bit more fall appropriate than the sage. And I was gonna put these on my white throw pillows on the bed since I'm switching to like a darker monochrome look, but they're slightly different shade of dark olive green and I know that's gonna bother me, so I'm just gonna put them on these pillows and then I'll figure out what to do with the bed pillows. But let me put this stuff up and we'll see how it looks. Okay, now that it's done, I don't like these pillowcases. I feel like they don't match the terracotta fall vibes, so I think I may end up trying them on the bed or just save them for my holiday decor. But I do like how the paintings go with the table scape, whatever. And they are definitely very fall themed, but still tropical like me. So I will keep the paintings, but I might have to order some like terracotta pillowcases just for the vibe. And yeah, I'll see what I do with these other ones, but let me know what you guys think of this, like both the things individually and also all together. Comment below, let me know. wearing and I was sweating in it. And I went for a walk earlier, so I just put on some loose jean shorts and a brown shirt similar to the other one, but I'll be much more comfy now. So glad that I changed because I'm so hot. It's like in the high 80s and it's humid and it's sunny, and I would have just been dying in that outfit. I feel like that outfit really I can only get away with outside in like December, but otherwise I usually wear it like inside if I know I'm going to be in all day, if it's raining or something and I just want to be cozy, because inside it feels fine. Outside, walking around, running errands when it's hot out, not a vibe. However, it probably will be chilly in this cafe, so I'm gonna bring a hoodie because I'm gonna be sitting there working for a minute, but I'm excited, my little treat. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I'm about to go on a walk. I just got dressed and then I have an event to go to that I'm not really that excited for, but I feel like it'll be a good networking opportunity. So I need to go on my walk quickly because I need to head over there. But that's really all I have planned today. I want to make dinner tonight. I might wash my hair. Tomorrow I think I might go on more of like a Sunday fun day adventure. But today is just kind of chill. The event is like pretty close to home, so nothing crazy. I don't have to drive all the way to Miami, thankfully. So I think I'll just go anyways. But let me get on this walk before I'm way too late for the event. I'm finally ready to go. It is about 2 and I just went for something casual but still cute and comfy. I hope I'm not cold though because I feel like it's always freezing inside. I may bring a sweater, but I don't really have anything cute to put over this, so maybe I'll bring a shawl. I don't know, but I need to head out because I'm already halfway through the event. Super late, so let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I just got home at 6:30. I randomly have now dinner plans at 8:30 with my friend at this cute new-ish French restaurant in Brickell called Claudie. I'm really excited because I've been wanting to go there for a while, but it's very expensive. So thankfully, she was invited by some man who has money, who's gonna pay, and I'm her plus one. Not really sure what to expect, but YOLO, why not? So as I was out getting my little pumpkin spice latte, ended up going to the Nike clearance store because I had ordered a pair of Dunks for my New York trip and the order got canceled, so I had to go find a different pair. I looked at Foot Locker, which is where I ordered them from, but they didn't have them. So I went to the Nike clearance store and I found 2 pairs instead, which are not the same, but they will do. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I'm really excited because I've been wanting some black sneakers for a while. I have 1 pair at home in Maryland. I think I mentioned this, and they go with everything, but they're not here, so I needed another pair. So these are the first ones I found. They're these Nike Dunks. I think they're called Nike Dunk. No, not Dunk. Air Max Portal. And I love me some Air Max 97s, so I think that I will like these. They're gonna be very comfy for like walking around the city during the day. And just in general, I feel like these will be really comfy shoes. And these were $25. Like, I saw them and they were $50, but then I asked if they had a bigger size because I needed a bigger one. And apparently in the size 10s, they're 25 bucks. So not mad at it. Plus one for big feet girlies. Then these were 70, but I had to get them. They were so cute. There are these Dunks with these little charms. And I had been eyeing those like panda Dunks that everyone has back when they were really like hyped up, and I felt like they were kind of basic, and they did have them but just not in the bigger size. So thankfully I found these, and these were actually cheaper somehow. Unfortunately they didn't have a 10, which probably would have been even cheaper and might have been a little bit more roomy, but I feel like these Dunks fit a little bit roomier than like the Air Maxes, so I think I'll be fine. And anyways, they're just so cute and they will go with everything. So very happy, very pleased with my purchases. Was literally $100 total for both, so that is a steal. And I also went to TJ Maxx because I wanted to get different heels for a dress for tonight, but I ended up also getting a dress, so I will show y'all what I got. Okay, so it's this really cute little leopard print off the shoulder dress, and my friend thinks it's a little busy for the restaurant, which I feel like it's busy regardless. Like it's a print, so it's gonna be busy regardless. But I feel like it's really cute, and I really like the heels that I got with it. They're pretty low, so I think they'll be comfortable, but I just love this like shape and style. And they have like a little bit of like that snake skin vibe. I do have another pair of heels similar to this that are more of like a rusty, like lighter brown color, but I really just love these and I think it goes really well together. So I'm gonna wear this, and yeah, that's the vibe for tonight. So I need to go get ready and stop yapping because I need to leave in like an hour. So I will show y'all the finished product once I'm dressed and figure out what the hell to do with my hair. And then we'll be off for our night of YOLO. Okay, I'm heading out. Here is the look. I'm loving this dress, especially with these heels. They are pretty low and comfy, but I just feel like they're so cute and I love this style. And I'm loving my makeup. I definitely went in on like the smoky eye look. These little pieces are still wet, so they won't look quite as like curly weird when I get there, but I need to go, and yeah, I will see you there. I'm really excited. Hey y'all, it is Sunday and it's already almost 2, so I need to head out in a second. But I just showed y'all my new bedding, which I really love. But I do need to get new pillowcases for those white throw pillows because the white on the dark on dark looks terrible. And I just tried putting these on, but it's more of like an olivey green, and the ones on the bed are like more pine green, and it's just like a weird like slight mismatch that looks really terrible. And I feel like if I had more of like a dark dusty brown type color, that would look good. So I think I'm gonna order more pillowcases, which is ridiculous because I already now have these that were on the pillows on my couch that I just took off because I had bought these to put on instead to go with like the paintings and the stuff here on my coffee table. But it's way more of like a bright orange than it looked in the pictures, and that always happens. The resolution always looks different for the colors. So I ordered these that are velvet, which I feel like goes for fall, and I think it's more of like a deeper looking rusty brown color. So I think I'm gonna put these on. and return these, and then I will keep these because I got them last December and it's way past the return window anyways, and I will use these in the winter holiday season on the couch. But I do want to get this version, like the linen version, in like a dark brown for the bed. So I'm gonna order those, but for now I'm just gonna put these on and see how they look. Okay, what do we think? I think it's a great match, and even though it's not quite as deep, like these aren't quite as deep of an orange as this candle or those paintings, I feel like it's much better than the original ones I got, the linen ones, and I feel like the crushed velvet is a vibe for fall, so I'm loving that. I just hope that these wrinkles kind of come out on their own because I do not feel like ironing. But I think it works, so I'm gonna leave them, and now I need to get out of here. Okay, so even though it's already 2 and it makes no sense for me to drive all the way to South Beach, because the way I take along the beach takes almost an hour, and it's a really pretty drive, but it is long. So I really won't get there till like 3, and then I don't want to be out super late, so we'll see if it's even worth it. But I just want to get out of the house. I really want Sweet Green because I love their fall harvest salad. And I have already been to like Fort Lauderdale, Aventura, and Wynwood this week, which are the only other locations that have Sweet Green. Actually, there's one in Coconut Grove, but I've just been on 95 too much this week, and I really don't want to go on 95 again today, and I don't want to sit at home, so we're gonna go to South Beach and just make the most of the day. I think I'll bring my computer and start editing the next vlog, which will have already been up by now, but I want to get a head start on it because I may not have a lot of time this week before New York, so let's go.